the magical bracelet. Two policemen holding guns forced the monk to remove the bracelet. The ferocious zombie did not resist, but a miraculous scene occurred. Without the bracelet hiding the moisture, the entire room quickly decayed. The floor cracked open with a gap, and the house started to collapse. The two of them pushed David and the gold onto the car and returned to. David not only didn't show up, but was chatting and laughing with other zombies. The cowboy sent the gold into the warehouse, but he didn't notice that the half silver ball he brought back reacted with the other half in the warehouse. By the time Xiao Shuai realized it, everything was already too late. The silver sphere released a shockwave that slowed down everyone's actions by several times, except the zombies. By the time the cowboy shattered the silver sphere, the zombies had already escaped back to the human world with all the gold. They split into two groups, with one group using heavy weapons to fight the police, and another group heading to the highest point to reassemble the magical artifact. And one of the zombies was wildly firing a heavy machine gun at the police. Suddenly the machine gun jammed, then instantly fired two bullets, causing the zombie to immediately disintegrate. At this moment, the passage to the underworld was about to open, and the two quickly rushed toward the direction the passage was opening. Little Shuai drove and just avoided the collapsing building in a whirlpool, only to be blocked by Fatih. Little Shuai drove straight through, but Fatih clung onto the car. Seeing a dead end ahead, Little Shuai didn't slow down and crashed directly into the wall. By the time they reached the rooftop, the artifact was already assembled, and the sky passage opened instantly. Little Shuai discovered that his wife was actually there, but the next second David pierced through his body. Meanwhile, his wife's blood was gradually absorbed by the divine energy, gathering in the center of the artifact. The artifact was instantly activated, releasing a bolt of lightning, and countless zombies surged out like a tide. Little Shuai and the cowboy took separate actions. He went to entangle David, giving the cowboy time to dismantle the artifact, but even with all his strength, the cowboy couldn't make it budge. Seeing that Xiao Shuai was about to give in, the cowboy suddenly spotted a truck up high. He immediately used the steel cable to lasso it and mustered all his strength to pull the truck down. Finally, the artifact was destroyed. The zombies in the passage were instantly sucked back, and the passage closed, while Little Shuai pulled the trigger, and David finally died. When his wife woke up again, she was already in the hospital. It turned out that Little Shuai had pleaded with the inspector to revive his wife, and the two of them were reinstated to their positions for saving the world. And at the end of the film, afterward, the cowboy arranged for someone to change Xiao Shuai's appearance again. But Xiao Shuai couldn't be happy no matter what, because this time, he was changed into a little girl.